Hello and welcome back. Have you ever had that nagging worry about the invisible damage happening inside your body? Specifically that silent enemy known as clogged arteries? Atherosclerosis, that buildup of fatty plaque, is the #1 threat to your longevity and independence. It's what leads to a stroke, a heart attack, or even that painful restricted blood flow in your legs. It is a very real, very frightening prospect that can steal away your quality of life. I know the worry. You're trying your best to eat right, but it feels like your arteries are slowly closing up despite all your hard work. I'm Dr. David Thompson, and as a health expert focused on helping people over 60 not just survive but thrive, I promise you this: the solution doesn't require complex surgeries or those expensive fad supplements. The solution is sitting right there in your fruit bowl. Today I'm revealing the single common, globally available fruit that scientific studies prove can act as a natural arterial scrubber, helping to clean out cholesterol and plaque. Stick with me until the very end, because I'll give you 7 practical, actionable tips on exactly how to eat this fruit daily to maximize its incredible health benefits. And let me know in the comments, do you already eat a piece of fruit every day? And if so, what is it? Let's see if you've guessed our secret. The artery-cleaning fruit, apples, and 7 actionable tips. All right, let's cut the suspense and reveal the star of today's video. The fruit you should eat every day to clean your arteries naturally is the apple. Now you might be thinking, that's it? An apple? Yes. We've all heard the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, it turns out that old adage is backed by powerful modern science, especially when it comes to your entire cardiovascular system. If you're relieved that the secret is something this simple and accessible, please take a second to hit that like button. It really helps this video reach more people who need to hear this good news. Tip number 1. The soluble fiber secret. Pectin's power. First reason apples are a miracle food for your arteries is their high content of soluble fiber, specifically something called pectin. Here's the thing, and this is crucial. Pectin works like a gentle internal scrub brush. As it moves through your digestive system, it binds to bile acids, which are actually made from cholesterol. Once the pectin locks onto them, it forces your body to excrete them rather than reabsorb them. This effectively lowers your total LDL. That's the bad cholesterol circulating in your bloodstream. Less bad cholesterol means less raw material available to stick to your artery walls and form plaque. In-depth scientific analysis. A major meta-analysis published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirmed that regular apple consumption is linked to significant reductions in both total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol. Pectin is particularly critical because it slows the digestion and absorption of fats, giving your liver time to use existing cholesterol to make bile acids instead of letting that cholesterol recirculate. It's a vital tool for plaque prevention right at the molecular level. How to implement? The easiest way? Just grab a whole medium-sized apple for a mid-morning or mid-afternoon snack. It's practical, portable, and a perfect swap for a sugary biscuit or a piece of cake. A diet rich in pectin doesn't just help your heart, it also helps you manage your weight easier, which is another huge factor in keeping those arteries healthy. Tip number 2. The antioxidant defense system, quercetin and catechins. Tip number 2 focuses on the apple's tiny, powerful chemical warriors, antioxidants, particularly quercetin and catechins. Why it's important? Plaque doesn't just stick to your artery walls. It starts sticking when the cholesterol in your blood gets damaged or oxidized by something called free radicals. Think of free radicals like rust on metal. They damage your body's cells, including the delicate lining of your arteries. Quercetin is a potent antioxidant that actively fights this oxidation. Deep dive and real-life example. The inner lining of your arteries is called the endothelium. It's a thin layer of cells, and when it gets damaged by oxidation, it creates the perfect entry point for that bad LDL cholesterol to burrow in and start forming plaque. A study in Finland, where people eat a lot of apples, showed that those who ate the most quercetin-rich foods had a significantly lower risk of coronary heart disease. By protecting this endothelial layer, apples help keep your blood vessels supple and flexible, not stiff and brittle. This is absolutely critical for the goal of maintaining mental sharpness, because blood has to flow freely to your brain. Your action step. Think of your daily apple as applying a protective, internal layer of anti-rust to your arteries. It's a proactive, simple defense system. If you are serious about taking control of your heart health and you want more simple, powerful, science-backed solutions just like this, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. Tip number 3, the blood pressure bonus, potassium and vasodilation. The benefits don't stop at cholesterol. Tip number 3 is the apple's secret weapon for managing your blood pressure. The role of potassium and hydration. Apples provide a good dose of potassium and have a high water content. Potassium is key. It helps your body balance sodium levels and encourages the walls of your blood vessels to relax, a process called vasodilation. When your vessels relax, they widen, and your blood pressure naturally goes down. The synergistic effect. High blood pressure is a huge factor in arterial damage. It creates constant stress on the artery walls, making them more vulnerable to plaque and stiffening. By eating an apple, you're hitting 2 targets at once, fighting cholesterol and maintaining healthy blood pressure. This holistic effect is why simple dietary changes are so effective for long-term health. It helps you enjoy time with your grandkids without the fatigue and stress that high blood pressure brings. Tip number 4, the optimal time of day to eat it. You might wonder, when is the very best time to eat your apple? Tip number 4 is all about timing for optimal artery cleaning. The answer: the sweet spot is mid-morning or early afternoon. Why? Because you want that soluble fiber, the pectin, to be active in your digestive system during the bulk of your eating hours. Eating it before lunch or before dinner ensures that the pectin is ready to bind to fats and cholesterol from your main meals, essentially cleaning up as you go. A practical habit for seniors. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine, like your morning cup of coffee or tea. If you always take a break at 11 a.m., swap that sugary treat for your apple. It's a habit that doesn't just help your heart. It also provides a steady energy boost without the crash, which is perfect for keeping you moving freely all day long. Tip 5, simple, delicious artery cleaning recipes. While just biting into a fresh apple is the best way, sometimes we want a little variety. Here are some simple ways to get your daily dose. The perfect pairing. Slice your apple and dip it in a tablespoon of natural peanut butter or almond butter, the kind with no added sugar or oil. The healthy fats in the nuts work synergistically with the apple's fiber, keeping you feeling fuller longer. The comfort treat. Bake half an apple with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few oats. It's a warm, comforting dessert that's packed with pectin and fiber. A perfect, heart-healthy swap for high-sugar pudding or pie. The morning mix, US, UK, Australia. Grate a small amount of apple into your morning oatmeal or porridge. It sweetens it naturally and gives you a double dose of cholesterol-fighting soluble fiber right at the start of your day. Tip number 6, why the skin is more important than the flesh. Tip number 6 is non-negotiable. You must eat the skin, where the magic is. All those powerful antioxidants, the quercetin and catechins we talked about, are concentrated overwhelmingly in the skin and the layer just beneath it. If you peel your apple, you are literally throwing away up to 2/3 of the beneficial compounds that actively protect your arteries from damage. The actionable rule. Always choose firm, crisp apples and make sure you wash them thoroughly. Then eat the whole thing. The skin is your absolute first line of defense for a clean, flexible circulatory system. Tip number 7, the variety rule. Don't be picky. Finally, don't sweat the small stuff when it comes to which specific apple variety you choose. The best apple. The best apple for your arteries is the one you enjoy enough to eat every single day. Whether it's a sweet Fuji, a tart Granny Smith, or a crisp Gala, they all contain the essential pectin and antioxidants needed to do the job. Find one you love and commit to that one apple a day. This is powerful stuff, isn't it? An apple a day truly is an easy, affordable, and scientifically proven way to fight the silent threat of clogged arteries. Let's quickly review your new commitment. Eat one whole, unpeeled apple daily, ideally mid-morning, to boost pectin for cholesterol removal, and load up on quercetin to fight arterial damage. Imagine the peace of mind you'll feel walking into your doctor's office and getting a cholesterol report that's better than last year, knowing you achieved it with this simple, delicious habit. These steps don't just protect your heart, they help you maintain that sharp mental edge that comes with great circulation. Now I want to know, are you going to commit to one apple a day? What time will you eat it? Drop your commitment in the comments below. If this video empowered you, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. And speaking of keeping your circulation running smoothly, My next video reveals a must-have drink, the daily drink that balances blood pressure naturally. You absolutely don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay sharp and stay healthy.